Time for the Amazon.com trail number 6. The 6th version, or the 6th edition. I have to press this button. Because it's time for a funny lecture. Why did that break the browser oh, right, because the browser capture, oh, never mind. Just, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm remembering how my own buttons work. Welcome to... I was going to do an elaborate bit for this one, but then I didn't do anything for months, so therefore it is just normal. Also known as the Amazon.com trail number 6. So, I was going to do an elaborate bit for this one. Some of the previous Amazon.com trail episodes, if you will, have been a little bit silly. This one was going to be the silliest yet, and now it's just kind of like regular. I didn't even put that many animations on the slides, but I think there's more things in this than usual. I didn't put everything I'd found in like the time since number 5, but there's a bunch of fun stuff to look at. So I guess let's just jump right in and see what we've got available at in the treasure trawler. Jolly Red is such an Amazon seller type of individual. So, first off, we have the resin miniature Roman warrior figurine realistic tiny people model for desk decor sand table Western gladiator figure single. Versatile placement, it's ideal for offices and more. It enhances the aesthetic appeal of any space with its unique design, miniature warrior figurines realistic people figure model. Versatile decor, suitable for offices and more. This figurine enhances the aesthetic appeal of any space with its unique design, resin tiny warrior figures small warrior models. Versatile use. It's suitable for various applications, including display and creative projects, etc., etc., etc. Also ideal for DIY enthusiasts. They allow you to create tiny DIY sand table scenes. I don't know where I added the word tiny from elsewhere. This is C-3PO at a Renaissance fair? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But hey, what kind of DIY sand table scenes? Why, I'm glad you asked. You can Photoshop this little guy into basically anything if you want to. You could put like a diver. You could be visiting the gnome's forest. You could be the guardian of the beach. There's all sorts of opportunities as a tiny golden knight. Here's the bit I was going to do. I did one slide of the bit. I was going to write a magical item description for everything in the slides and present it as like a magical artifacts wizard shopkeeper. And then I did not. So we get one of them. Fel Ector's miniature soldier. A small, magically animated brass doll of a knight who can be assigned to patrol an area up to 5 feet in diameter by speaking the command word if the area is outlined by at least 25 GP worth of gold dust. If it detects a hostile presence, it will attack relentlessly. Fel Ector was known more for his eccentricity than his efficiency. Though it can patrol indefinitely, it is surprisingly fragile and is especially vulnerable to kicks and falls from any height. Basically, I thought this guy looked like Lautrec Dark Souls. That's my bit. That's my joke. Okay, the bit's over now. Now we're just back to more regular type guys. Such as the Magic Lulu desktop owl-shaped resin carving ornament for decor, unique decorative owl statue for living rooms, bedrooms, and studies for. This is not a cursed artifact, and you should follow the owl. You should obey the owl without question until the owl starts adding AI to its app, and then you should look for alternatives. Kawaii desk accessories. Use it to change the old style of your home. It can make the interior space more refreshing and comfortable. Office accessories for women. The lovely owl statue is so unique you can place it on the table without worrying about falling. A trait only of the lovely owl statue and not of any other item that exists in the world. With adorable owl-shaped design, this resin model can also be a balcony or garden decoration. It's not that large, particularly. It has auspicious meaning. You can give it as a present to your friends. This adorable carving owl is a daily decor accessory that decorates your desktop. Start each day with a grateful heart. Why don't you? Now, why did I include this entire bit of description down here? Every detail is meticulous. Goods description. Fake owl features the and lovely owl appearance design, which is creative and unique. They outright admit it's a fake owl. You're not even getting a real owl for your money. Anyway, how about Angoili 4 pieces bear shower party favors plush bear ornament holiday plush semi-finished ornament DIY craft? Would you like a pile of bear parts? Handmade ornament. Our DIY clothing accessory is suitable for sewing lover, DIY crafts lover, or anyone who wants to cultivate their hands-on ability. Meet your different needs with a wide range of uses. Yes, the bear shower. As in, you could buy a bunch of these and then like dump the bear pieces on someone. Good eye, there is in fact no torso. You must supply that part yourself. This is to stimulate imaginations and stimulate your creativity's clothing decorative bear, as you can see. You might wonder, what do you do with that? Well, you sew it onto things. Anything can be the body of a bear. This merely supplies the head and the limbs. You could put any number of these anywhere. You too could create the amalgam. But what if you like, don't want that? And instead you would like this, I guess. What am I supposed to say about this one? Inesco Grand Jester studies levitation Game of Thrones Mother of Dragons figurine. It is in fact Game of Thrones. Look at these high quality cliff, smoke plume, cloud from the Grand Jester Studios Levitation Collection. Now, I don't know anything about Game of Thrones, but I feel like they have more polygons in it than this. But it does have, it is high quality materials. You can also see, though it doesn't explain anywhere in the listing what this is about. It plugs in. There's a cord back here. Oh wait, it says levitation and lights work using an AC adapter. It does explain that part, I suppose. Also, it's $80. Do you want to spend $80 on the worst looking plume of smoke that you've ever seen in your life? I don't. Not really, no. But, like, it makes the dragon levitate when you plug it in, so maybe it's worth it. I assume. Anyway, let's take a break from all that and look at Pusheen instead. The Inesco Facets Pusheen the Cat with Heart figurine. It's Pusheen. Depicts the adorable character, Pusheen the Cat. Series includes hit characters from Disney, Dr. Seuss, Peanuts, Pusheen, and more sold separately. Collect them all. Here's Gem Pusheen at a weird angle for your viewing pleasure. Please spend a moment to observe. What job does this unlock? Pusheen, probably. Yeah, there's also this. The gem is see-through. Pusheen can gain power at any moment. Please be very careful. How about handmade mini 2-inch blown glass elephant figurines, figures, art, collectible dollhouse gift ideas, miniature animals, tiny ornament, cool stuff, garden decor, sitting with trunk up. a collection of jungle animal decor which are designed in 3 style variations as follow. Sitting elephant with trunk up with green and blue. Standing elephant with green and blue. Standing elephant raises its trunk with green and blue. Original designed by... We are handmade. The shape of glass figurines are designed to imitate the appearance of an elephant raises its trunk, an elephant standing in the zoo or forest. By our Thai artisan, not come from China. As we are the skilled artist in making glass figurine, glass sculptures, glass miniature, and glass dollhouse since 2008. The elephant decor in this collection is painted in a fantasy style with green on the body. Wow. Here's some other angles of elephant with green and blue. They are staring directly at you. Observe them as they observe you as well. Or what about a miniature glass fox figurine by Gans? It's a miniature fox figurine made of glass, perfect to place almost anywhere and tiny and easily kept in a pocket. This is a very good creature, especially because of the inconsistency in its make. As you can see, one that a customer ordered is a little bit goopier in the head and neck area in a way that I think is especially charming. It's quite good. Con indeed. I think that's probably accurate, yeah. Foxes are like this. Pacific Giftware Dancing Skeleton Quartet Resin Collectible Figurine. Good gift for friends according to Steven with a 3 out of 5 star rating. Thank you, Steven. Unique design. These dancing skeleton friends are full of character and charm. Painted with a metallic bronze paint to create an antique or aged effect on the skeletons. They're looking at each other and dancing side by side to create a feeling of joy and togetherness with a gothic twist. They can be displayed year-round, great to use as shelf liners, bookends, or decorative accents to any tabletop dresser or entertainment system. Surprise a loved one with this whimsical and gothic decorative figurine. Perfect gift for anyone who loves Halloween and skeletons. And really, if you don't love Halloween and skeletons, how come? You probably should. Skeletons are pretty great. That's all I have to say about the skeletons, I think. See enough home Castile Christmas and a holiday figure gathered traditions Joe Spencer figurine 30 by 6 by 30 multicolored. So this one was possibly going to be used in the elaborate bit, but upon doing further research, I found that this was an Amazon listing for like an actual like elaborate crafted doll by Joe Spencer, and there's a lot of really interesting ones that you can actually like go and look at. They've got a very distinct style. I'm not sponsored by Joe Spencer, but I'm like omitting the point of the presentation to just tell you to go observe this cool angel sheep and other stuff by the same artist or creator and like other associates. Go ahead and Google Joe Spencer dolls at some point. Though I think Castile here is my favorite. Sponsored segment over. Just kidding. It was sponsored all along. Actually, no, it's not. Reversible bunny plushie. 15-inch pink, cute, soft, sensory fidget stuffed animals that show your mood. Wear hat to switch expressions. Kawaii rabbit plush doll Easter gift for kid's girlfriend. These bunny plushies are reversible with a happy, friendly side and an impatient side. Wearing the hat to switch expressions, show your mood without saying a word. Finally, an easy and cuddly tool for effective emotional communication. Relieve stress by letting the reversible bunny plushie tell friends, family, or coworkers how you're feeling. Give the gift of joy. It's a delightful way to add more vitality and happiness to your home. Now, you were saying the last one was an SCP, Samantha. But I think this one is the real SCP. Probably. First of all, dimension. Secondly, put on hat. What do you mean put on hat? Think about it. They beg you to take them home. They're done acting, don't touch them. The Guzog here on the laptop is like the brand, but I prefer to think of it as the name of this entity. Wear the hat to switch expressions. But what do they mean, wear the hat? Oh. That's how this reversible plushie works. They wear the happy flesh on their back as a hood. They may don it at any time to fool you and those around you. The art style being different between the two faces really just sort of reinforces the uncanniness of it, doesn't it? Also, I might not have had quite as many things in this presentation as I thought. I think we might be near the end. Or maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, in case that creature frightens you and you would like a defense mechanism, consider the Piercing Dragon Deathray Sword with display. Highly detailed, hand-painted, curved stainless steel blade. Perfect for fantasy collectors. Now, there's not a lot of information about the Piercing Dragon Deathray Sword. It's a stainless steel blade with hand-painted dragon motifs and a tabletop display stand. But, I mean, I think the name Piercing Dragon Deathray Sword kind of tells you everything you need to know about the Piercing Dragon Deathray Sword. I mean, you can kind of infer a lot from the series of words in front of sword. I think it would be a valuable tool against Gulzog. Ah, fortune. What could this be? Uh-oh.
Careless footing causes one to fall.
Do not fall on the Piercing Dragon Deathray Sword. Be very careful around the Piercing Dragon Deathray Sword. Watch your step. If this isn't the sword for you, you might also want to consider the Chinese sword Flying Dragon Zhan, handmade, high carbon steel bald battle ready. Made of high carbon steel and spring steel and serve as bluing treatment. The forging skill of Longquan's sword is China's intangible cultural heritage. The sword, you cannot touch it. You can wield it, but it is intangible.
Balde.
Balde. That's right. Ah, you would also like to check your fortune. Go ahead, go ahead. Which sword is more fortunate? Neither, they're equally misfortunate.
You must recover.
You must recover. Now, this sword has a lot of uses. Collection, home furnishing, practicing kung fu and kendo, gifts for friends. But also, you might also want to consider this review. I love the details in the Pummel Garden Sheath. Blade is slick, has good flex. Enjoyed wearing to work at 7-Eleven. Got lots of cool comments. Looking forward to buying from this bladesmith again. If you needed a sword to wear to your job at 7-Eleven, according to one Justin, whose name I cut out of the review, great choice on this one. I don't know. We don't know any details about Justin's 7-Eleven. I guess we have to simply infer them. Okay, yeah, this is the last one. Crow plush stuffed animal. I just wanted to put a cute crow in here. I found a cute bird. Look at this bird. It's a pretty good bird. It's an ultra realistic crow plush featuring handcrafted details. I love how often they say these things are like ultra realistic and they're just like a cute little guy. Which, I mean, I guess that's realistic in some ways. This is a very good little bird.
Burb.
Burb. Indeed. Indeed. Packaged in a cute gift-ready box. Great for Halloween decor, photography props, prank gifts, bird-themed parties, or as a quirky companion for desk or bookshelf styling. How common do you think bird-themed parties are? I think the answer is not common enough. Probably. And that's it, actually. This wasn't a super fancy presentation. There was some stuff in it. You know what to do if you have to go to 7-Eleven now. But, this is another photo of the bird. This bird looks like they have a quest for you. Still thinking about bear shower? That would be another good purpose for the piercing dragon death ray sword, I think, as a defense mechanism against the bear shower. I assume the side quest of this crow is to gather shiny things, but yes, this has been another presentation of funny objects I found on Amazon, where I was going to do a very elaborate bit, but I didn't. And it has also been Bumbleman, who is now dead. So, thank you all for watching. This is a shorter stream today, I suppose. I think upcoming streams, I think Final Fantasy XIV is gonna come back. We've got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon to play more of. There's some other stuff. I should play more of Final Fantasy XI as well, probably, I guess. But like, I got distracted by Sucro existing. And also I would like to start playing Pokemon Odyssey at some point, which is a Pokemon ROM hack that is also Etrian Odyssey themed. And it seems really good. But yeah, until any of that happens, I should also state again, my thought of what if I streamed earlier has been replaced by what if I stream whenever I can manage it. So my stream schedule is going to be even more inconsistent, potentially, in some ways. I can't guarantee a time of day or a time of week, but I hope I can stream more, as I always hope. But now that Bomberman is defeated, I feel a little bit better. Because that means I actually completed something, and I've struggled with doing that in the past. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed that, there's all the sorts of buttons that everyone always tells you to press. Follow, subscribe, like, give money, you know, whatever. Pick any buttons you may find appealing to you, or none. Or tell your friends that my stream has a lot of funny toys in it, and maybe sometimes I'm also funny. I don't know. But until the next stream, I hope you all have a good rest of your day and or night and or multiple days, nights, weeks. And whenever and whatever it is, I hope to see you there. Good night, everyone.